Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Monster Train. I have to feel like I've had a little bit of an unprecedented run of form lately. We're on a win streak of 2, and before that we made it to Seraph and then also won the run prior to that. So 3 wins in 4 runs is kind of ridiculous for me. I will also say I just ate some dinner and I think I burned the roof of my mouth. Ah. Ow. Daedalus, Arcus, and Seraph the Temperament with Sap. I love seeing Sap Seraph. Probably the easiest Seraph as long as you're not dealing with very weak units. We're a normal Awoken build with Exile Wormkin spells. So these are... I forget what spells these are. Echo Break. Honestly, I'm really happy about this. Targeted damage and also regen that we can play on our champ. Sharpen with attack and spikes, very good for our Awoken champ here. We could take the champion that gives us like cultivation, we could take the champion that gives us restoration on healing, and then we can also give them spikes. Consume and apply infusion to cards in hand. Not amazing, but decent, and then Bramble Lash, we can do damage based off of spikes. I mean, if we have the spike champion, we can just take that, but I actually really like the cards that we have. I don't know how to build. That's only attack. That's only attack, and our champion is literally having 0 attack for the whole run, so we'll take Magic Power, which I gotta be honest with you, is really effing good. Our spells are gonna do damage, our restores are gonna heal more. I really burned my mouth, I think. Yeah, our champion does literally 0 damage. This is completely worthless. We'll take Magic Power, which is also great. And Spikes 10 or Cultivation Draw. Because we can give ourselves spikes, I think we definitely go Revenge Cultivation and Draw. Cultivation means that every time we take damage, and we can, again, check this out. Every time we take damage, a unit on the floor will get stronger. Not this unit, because it's it goes off of whatever unit has the least amount of health, but it's still a great unit to have. I mean, we could go Spikes 40, which is really, really good. But I actually think that this is still fine. You know, it's a superb tank, and I think that Sharpen is a good enough spell. I actually really do. I think we'll go Cultivating on this one. It's extra draw after the first turn. It's a lot tankier than the Spikes champion. We have to apply the spikes ourselves, but we have cards that do it. Enemy units being stronger. Our heals are stronger thanks to the Tempered Talisman Magic Power artifact. We can totally make this work. We'll have to, you know, play these on future turns or something, but at least for now, we can just put out the Sentient and then tank. Now, admittedly, we're not doing anything on the floor because the Forged Disciple is making it up, but we can kill the priest behind them and then hopefully kill the other unit. Or what we could do, and actually what I think I am gonna do, is start on the top floor. That way we can maybe apply spikes and then play the card that deals the spikes damage, you know, in retaliation. Might be a little bit more useful. Like, put you up here, kill the weak units, try to build on the top floors, let's say. So, you know, do this, all of a sudden we can do some damage, you might as well infuse on the floor to do more damage in the future, and then it buys us just a little bit of extra time. Like the Sharpen can come out immediately, and then you're gonna take a little bit of additional damage. Not really all that much, but a little bit. In fact, it's not really much at all, but it's something. You know, we're gonna take a little bit of pyre damage, I think, but it's not gonna be horrible. I really do wish I could actually do more damage to you though, but I don't think I can. It's unfortunate, but I don't think I can. The best we can do is get you to hit the pyre once and then die. And we're gonna get another unit to hit. You know what, I think I'm mistaken. We should have played on the bottom, because if we killed this unit, you wouldn't make it up. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I mean, we're just gonna lose a little bit of pyre on this one, but, you know, wow, we actually lost a lot more pyre health than I would have liked. Yeah, we should have, I was very much wrong. We should have played on the bottom floor. We could have saved ourselves like 6 HP. times 3. So like 18 pyre health, I think. Whatever, I'll just accept the pyre damage and understand that, hey, we need to add more better cards to our deck, don't we? So a Glimmer is nice, but we have heals and we have targeted damage. I actually think an Infused Steel Infuser is okay. And I do love an Echo Infusion for more health. More health on our champion is totally fine. 65 damage to the front enemy unit is also good. Armor, I don't feel like we need that too much with healing. We'll just go Echo Infusion. It's just a good card to have. And I don't think we need a tank. Well, we're gonna want a tank, and we can heal them very nicely. I think I am gonna take a tank. I think I'm completely wrong. We don't consume a lot of cards, but I think we can totally deal with a tank. And we will go for units, because I think we definitely desperately need units. So we got Large Stone, Kinhost Vessel. A Kinhost Vessel with Large Stone, because it's a multi-strike, I think is totally fine. It'll fit behind our champion, and when it comes out, it's gonna have multi-strike. I would love to put another stack of multi-strike on it, but this is fine for now. And then Battlestone on the Awoken Hollow. We want multi-strike. I think I'm gonna wait on these upgrades. We don't have to spend this early. We have a lot of time. Enemy units appearing on each floor. It's a little dangerous, but because of our spells, I think we can make it work. And we can play the champion on the top as well. Actually, I think they're gonna make it up because our champion doesn't actually have spikes by default, unfortunately. But, it's a little unfortunate. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. You can get a kill. Let's do it like this. You are gonna get a kill. Why are you getting a kill? Oh, you're gonna gain attack when you actually get hit. So we'll keep buffing up the top floor. We're gonna slow him down a little bit, not as much as I would have liked, but we'll get some spells at some point in our hand. There we go, we got some spells in our hand. I actually think I'm gonna sharpen you, because it'll kill everything on this floor. Nothing will make it through. We do have to worry about the second floor now, and this unit is gonna live, making it up, but you know, they're gonna take a little bit of damage thanks to the spikes, and they're actually healing quite a lot. And we can probably put a Train Steward behind them. They'll get the benefit of the cultivation. I don't think we can kill this guy, but he's definitely not making it a floor beyond this floor. No, we want this. We wanna heal. We wanna smack him. This'll kill him. That's fantastic. Our units are a little bit weak right now, but you know, if we can avoid taking any more pyre damage, I'll be very happy about this. And we have a sweeper, but at least we're gaining a little bit of health on our units, so they shouldn't be too much of a problem. You're gonna get some HP. You're gonna do some damage. Everything's dying, you're gonna heal. The heals being stronger is so nice. It is so nice. Use extract. Nah, I mean, I think we know what we want to do. Buff. Sharpen. Heal. HP. The top floor dealing with the final wave is like no problem. And sharpen. And do a little bit of damage. So we took like 2 pyre damage, 6. Our pyre's a little weak, but we're getting stronger as we go and as we collect these cards. I'm loving it. I will take a sharpen. It's a 3rd sharpen, but I think the spikes are definitely worth it. And I will take an echo transfer because we have now the ability to add health and the ability to add damage, both of which are important. We will go left path because I do need the pyre healing. 3rd card, draw 1, is really nice. It means that we can definitely take energy and then get a lot of cards being played every turn of combat. As for upgrades, we have magic power. not really that important on anything. Intrinsic, also not really that important on anything. An intrinsic sharpen is okay. If we can make this holdover, then an intrinsic steel enhancer is fine. Unit essences, we don't really need anything melded. Yeah. Although, admittedly, if we put a Woken Hollow inside of a kin host, that would be a very strong unit. But in actuality, I think if anything, we'll just double up on the kin host at some point, because we're not really caring too much about the amount of echoes on a floor, so getting the shell cracked on 2 units. It might take a little while, but it's probably doable. Oh, absolutely. No question. No questions asked. And I mean, this solves the unit problems 1,000,000%. Hef is just an unbelievably broken unit. I love it. I literally had this on the last run and it was insane. So, how are we gonna play? I think we're gonna play exactly as we did previously. Awoken Hollow at the top, Sentient on the middle floor, taking damage, giving us cultivation. We'll heal the Awoken Hollow, we'll heal the Sentient. Everyone will be fine. We're gonna start though with this, which will give us some more infusion on these units. So you get infused, we draw a card, you get infused, you might as well just kill one of these units. In theory, you want your champion to take a lot of damage because it means that they're going to be cultivating a lot, but it's a little hard to work around and it's not super important, I feel. You cultivate. You're not going to cultivate a lot of kin host action. Do we want the kin host to be on the floor with the hollow or the floor with the sentient? That's a good question. Ultimately, I don't think it matters, but this unit will eventually have more maximum health. And they are a pretty damn good tank. So I think we'll go for you being the ultra tank. As much as I would like to put out a sharpen, we have multiple sharpens. I'd like to get the unit out this time because I didn't do it last time. And then we will just keep infusing you. And I will just give myself an old echo break. And we could extract. It's actually a lot of damage. I will do it once, but we do want to get these charged echoes unlocked at some point. So yeah, the champion's an interesting one. Revenge cultivation. It's not a usual characteristic, is it? It's a little unusual, but it's not bad. You being the infused target is probably okay. We can't play anything else, but that's fine. We need Spikes cards. Spikes on the top is more important on this turn, and then Spikes here next turn to deal with these guys. I will keep buffing your HP. The restores are not amazing. They're better than default, but we do still need them to be upgraded at some point, and we need the sharpens to be a lot cheaper too. So good old Wingmaker. Deal 9 damage to enemy units 2 times. So there's a ton of capacity. And then here, you do this. 27 damage. You're gonna hit Spikes though. Do this. You're not dead. Now you're dead. At some point we gotta unlock that that shrimp, but you know, it'll happen when it happens, right? We need 5 more shell. All right. I'm gonna start the process of actually playing things on that floor. Train Steward's gotta be played. We drew! And we kinda need to unlock you now or never, but I don't think we're going to be able to, unfortunately. So if we can't, what we should do is just buff you as much as possible. Because you will still live for a long ass time. Yeah, we need energy. We need energy so we can play these cards. I mean, we have 7 cards per turn right now just with our champion out there, I think. So everything is fine on this floor, although it is a little close. We didn't even unlock the shell unit, but it's gonna be hard, I think, to unlock them for the most part, especially until we get more cards. I do love a good spreading spores. It's a little expensive, and also you only get these again when you shuffle your deck. So it's not, maybe not the best. Perfect Insanity, I like it, but I wonder if we can actually take it because we have to charge the shell and unlock it. But it is very interesting and very good, so I will take it. Inspire +1/+1 to friendly units, +15/+15 +1 capacity and spikes 10. Etch. So I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the idea of putting the spiky hollow inside of the awoken hollow, so it starts with spikes 10, and then they could be a very good tank on a floor that's not the floor of the champion. The champion can just exist to get hit a lot, but that's not a very good use of our champion, is it? What the heck is Hef gonna be? 50-50 with trample? What are we gonna put inside of her? I don't know. I don't feel like we have a very good unit to put inside of a Hef. We could put Hef inside of a unit. What is Hef's... Hold on, what is Hef's unit essence? I always forget. +30, +30, +2 in trample. No, I like Hef exactly how she is. But yeah, I kind of think maybe tanks and then we can just replicate Hef. So I'm gonna take the Keeper of Echoes. It is infused. We haven't won with the Keepers of Echoes. Inspire +1/+1 to all friendly units, huh? It just doesn't seem that good. We already have cultivation, so units can get stronger, although they're never gonna really target Hef that much. Rejuvenate gains spike, summon gains 60 max HP. Honestly, I'm just having a bit of a tough time deciding on what I want here. Units are a little bit expensive right now, but you know, buffing all units is really nice, especially if we get multi-strike, maybe a sweeper at some point. What's coming up next? Awoken Banner, upgrade units, remove 2 cards. It's honestly a very good path, although upgrading spells and healing is nice too, but we'll probably go for the unit upgrades. Or will we? You know what, we probably won't. We're gonna save unit upgrades for Hef. So you know what, give me a, Unfortunately, I've not made my decision any easier, have I? The thing is, once we get Hef, we can replicate her. What was Hef's +30, +30, +2 capacity and trample? Hef already has trample, doesn't she? Yeah, so giving trample to another unit's not that important unless it's a, sweeper. I think we'll take the Thorn Hollow though. We can meld this inside the other Thorn Hollow and be perfectly happy with it, just being a tank. And capacity is hopefully not gonna be too much of a problem once we keep upgrading things. Right now though, a sweeper would be amazing, but we kinda have spike units. I feel like getting to Hef and then replicating her, or even replicating the freaking spell, would be kinda sick. You know, the spell, we can give it like +30 magic power so it does 80 damage to a wave, and then we don't really need a sweeper, do we? We just need raw damage. So I'm gonna go left and upgrade some spells. They need to be cheaper. -2 is not really what we're looking for, although a sharpen with -2 is honestly okay, and if we can put that on holdover, it's nice. Wingmaker Intrinsic is kind of good. Usually there's always some support units you can kill with this and make a big capacity floor, even if it's on the bottom. Remove Consume. Don't care. +10 magic power. Do care. Good old Wingmaker I'm gonna save. I'll just add it to a Restore. Make a Sharpen a little bit cheaper. Reroll. Double stack. Not what I was hoping for. It only doubles the spikes. Not worth it. We'll buff up another Restore and we'll make another sharpen cheaper. And then I think we will upgrade a sharpen to be free. An intrinsic, you know, wingmakers, to get 2 of them on the first turn of combat's not great. But it does give us massive capacity potential. So you know what, I'm gonna upgrade it to be intrinsic. At the very least, it means that we can play it like on the first turn of combat very easily. And then we could engage a unit and do some melding. Honestly, you know, what about putting Hef inside of the kin host? It's gonna be freaking large. But that is also a possibility. For now, let's just grab, we could put spikes on you, but let's just grab a big sentient and then continue on. We have upcoming temple, artifact, temple, money. So we have 2 more opportunities to unit meld. So let's not worry about what's happening right now. And I'm gonna save my money so we can get more upgrades in the future. We have kind of a lot of card draw right now. Enemies having spell shield 2 means that we will not be able to kill them with the spell that we have, the Wingmaker, though we can still cast it. But I think that's okay. We don't really have spells that do too much damage after we play spikes. This is gonna be a very unit-focused fight, and we have to accept that the capacity is gonna be a bit of an issue, but we don't have Hef yet. So we can do this trial now. And because I do not have spikes, I'll probably not play anything on the bottom, although we definitely should, so I'm going to. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. We drew a train steward. You're gonna eat we don't want you to eat a shot. We are gonna play this. And we can play this here, and we can play this nowhere. We can put it behind you. What other units do we have? Essentially nothing, is that right? Yeah, essentially nothing. Well, you know what? Go ahead, train steward, get strong. It is gaining +2/+2. All right, so the kin host does need to be played, and I do want to play him up here. Still don't have any spikes, which is kind of annoying. That being said, we can give you spikes. So at least you're killing the backline unit, although that unit is making it up, unfortunately. Still kind of just need more damage, more spikes. We need Hef. I mean, that's basically what it is. Without Hef, we're kind of not really doing that much, are we? So that would help. You gotta get buffed. Can't really extract anyone. I don't know if we're gonna make it past, you know, we're gonna make it past this combat, and it's not even because of the spell shields, it's because of our units. They just don't do enough right now. Like the shell guy really needs to be unlocked because he's got freaking multi-strike, but I can't really get him unlocked right now. So we just gotta keep buffing essentially. So buff, 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 buff. He's still not unlocked. If he's not unlocked, then let's save the pyre on this floor. We'll unlock him on the next floor, hopefully. You're like completely living, which is absolutely awful. Please. I don't think a sharpen's gonna do it. He is getting unlocked though, but we are taking quite a lot of damage. Our pyre is rather, but you know, it's the pyre. We kind of just accept it sometimes. Okay, this floor is dying. You love to see it. We have a couple of restores. Do we have spikes? How do we not have the spikes card? Isn't this one supposed to be like free? Did we like not shuffle the deck or something? Like what's going on? Well, if we don't have spikes, it's not really worth playing any on this floor. We might as well just start playing up here. Oh, thank God we got the freaking multi-striker out. It took way too long, man. Way too long. Good old Wingmaker. We do need to play it. And we can get a kill. And we have a lot of health on our units and they have spikes. We're not gonna lose. I don't think. It's just annoying getting to this point, isn't it? All right, you're doing 100 damage times 2. Now there's like literally no problems. And honestly, that's why you have that card. We did take 39 damage, which is pretty bad. Root an enemy unit, draw 1 next turn. Infused consume, draw 3 next turn. Rooting a unit and drawing next turn, it's kind of nice, but it's not infused. I don't think we need any of these. We have restores already. Return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. What do we consume? That is not the right thing to click on. We consume the card that gives you more infusions. And this is also infused. You know, I think we can take it. We can add consume cards to the deck. We really gotta stop taking so much bloody pyre damage though. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. I do think we need to upgrade units, and I kinda like the idea of a Hell Vent just to see what we get. So we're gonna purge Stewards. Spells are at least infused. I wish the stewards were infused. Units, we're looking for a multi-strike. We didn't get it. We could make a super large kin host, but I think that's too large, honestly. Plus 25 health, we can put that on the hollow. We can also put health and spikes on the hollow so that they start by getting kills, which is kind of nice. Actually kind of like that, which means we might not need that hollow. Quick. Maybe having a couple of different tanks is fine. Do we want quick? We'll probably get Hef here, and then in the next area, we can upgrade Hef, or try to get some multi-strikes going on. And then we can remove cards and upgrade spells, and then we can upgrade spells again at the very end. So we'll have one opportunity to get some good unit upgrades done. And you know what? I think that's okay. And I am tempted to put Hef inside of the kin host, although that's gonna mean capacity is a bit of a problem, but it still could work. You being quick, you are doing like plus 100 times 2 damage. It's not amazing though. Like, I would still like to wait for a multi-strike. Are we gonna put Hef inside of our unit though? I'd like Hef to just kind of exist. You know, give Hef multi-strike, have him exist, and then build capacity on the floor. Then again, we don't really need the capacity. We need like a descend. I'm gonna put quick on him. Rare Melting, Rare Stygian, Rare Umbra. Stygian has some pretty good rare spells. Rare Umbra, a lot of them are morsel based, which is pretty bad. Like if you go into Umbra rare spells, morsel, 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 morsel. You could get Umbra Stone, you could get Furnace Tap, could get Kindle, could get Blazing Bolts. But Stygian spells, first of all, melting spells are also pretty bad. Although Endless on our champion is pretty good. Trigger Extinguish, we don't have one. Remove Burnout and Debuffs, don't have one. Draft, don't care. Burnout, don't care. Reform random units on this floor until it exceeds its capacity. Also don't care. So basically we would only care about the Remnant Pact. Stygian, spells, sap, frostbite. Can you get units from these? I don't think you can get units from the draft picks, but give me a Stygian guard draft pick. I mean, we could take magic power to make our spells a little bit better, but like it's pretty weak. Ice and Pyre, you know, it's good damage on the top floor, can just like kill a unit that's being annoying. Also not really that good. Yeah, I don't think we want these. Apply 1x sap and 5x frostbite. Apply magic power to cards in hand. Keep clicking on the wrong button. I mean, that would make the Echo Breaks, the Wingmaker, the Restores better, but like, that's basically it. I don't know, we could take just one spell that does a lot of damage. It's only on the top floor, but like, it's fine. Spell Chain. Spell chaining in a Sharpen is pretty good. Spell chaining a Steel Enhancer is really good. Spell chaining a good old Wingmaker, not really all that good because it's gonna cost 2 on the second one. Echo Transfer and Echo Infusion would require too much extraction, I think, to make it super valuable. A Broken Memories means we can always bring back the broken memories to get more infusions. I actually kind of like that. It does cost you 1 draw, but it's 1 energy to bring back 2 spells with infusion on it. So you can easily get to the point where you are actually being able to infuse, and then we can play Extraction, we can play Perfect Insanity. I actually kind of like this. And are we going to engage Pact? There's only 1 more coming up, so if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it. But I kind of don't want to. Like, I know we have 2 Awoken Hollow units that don't really, like, we would prefer to have 1 as opposed to 2 getting the buffs. Capacity's at a bit of a premium though, isn't it? We're making units very, very thick. It is a good way to meld units though, save on capacity. You know what? If we don't do it now, when are we gonna do it? And I'm gonna save Kinhost just in case we want to put like a hef inside of the Kinhost. We could do it. It'll be a little awkward, but we could do it. All health. No, I do not think we can actually do this. We just don't do enough damage. It's a good artifact opportunity, but you don't get to choose the artifact or anything. It just kind of is what it is, so I'm okay, you know, leaving it. I think we're gonna put Awoken Hollow at the bottom. We can put another unit behind him, namely the Kinhost. But what I think is the spikes is gonna make sure that these enemies die in 1 shot, and we have the capacity for the floor. So we're gonna play this. You're gonna come out. You're a big unit. You are gonna come out on probably the middle floor because we have no other units except for a train steward, so this is okay. And then we're gonna restore you and smack you, and you're almost dead already. I feel like this is appropriate. We do need to play an insane number of spells at the bottom, but we'll get there. Consume, apply, infuse to cards in hand. We're almost there right now, which is really cool. I think we're gonna keep playing these, and then honestly, I'm just gonna play a Train Steward on the top to get the gold. We'll lose 1 energy next turn, but I wanted the infusion down. You might hit the pyre once. I hate that you're healing. Apply infuse to cards in hand. Deal 130 damage to the front enemy unit. Infuse, extract 1, apply +10. So you're gonna make it up. You're gonna hit the pyre once. You're also gonna make it up probably. Unless we draw the Ice and Pyre spell, I think. Thank you. We kinda needed this, didn't we? You're gonna explode and do 5 damage to the pyre. You know what? Fine. Actually, you know what? No, I'd rather you not. So, yeah, now you're not. Right, plus attack and sharpen. On you, that's still effective. On you, it's actually pretty effective because of the enhanced ability for you to attack. But let's keep the spikes going on you. A restore, huh? Sure. You need to die. Now you're not healing anymore. pop your spell shield. You're actually already dead. This unit making it up is very annoying, but I don't think I can kill him. We got the Ice Empire! I can't believe it. You know what? Broken Memories, we could have drawn a spell on this turn, now that I think about it. So return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. We don't really need these anymore, but that's okay. Anyways, you are dead. Beautiful. Okay. So again, Pyre took like a small hit, 4 damage. We gotta stop taking damage on the freaking Pyre though. Bramble Lash is good, it's a little expensive. Focus Growth is also good, but a little expensive. Where are we going next? Probably, if we get Hef, Merchant of Steel would be nice. I don't know if we're gonna get Hef though. Health is not a problem, damage is a problem. Spell damage would help a lot. Another Bramble Lash? I mean, we only have a few spike units. But still, doing like 100 damage to 1 unit on a turn of drawing Bramble Lash is kind of okay. Extract 3, apply melee weakness 3. Return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand and apply infuse -1 consume. Return soul is almost always gonna be good. We don't have Hef yet, so we're kind of behind schedule, honestly. Last time we got Hef early because we doubled the card. So we're gonna have to do Hef here, which means we'll probably do Merchant of Magic twice. A little unfortunate, but that's fine. So if we go Merchant of Steel, we actually have like no upgrades on anyone, so it's useless going here. So we're not gonna go to the caverns, we're gonna go to Merchant of Magic, and then we can go Merchant of Steel. No, we can't. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Heal, artifact. Random units is not what we want. Although, hold on. That can't be what we want. That cannot be what we want. But like, if we summon Hef, the Hollow, and the Kinhost on the same floor on the first turn of combat, and duplicate like the Hollow, or Hef even, then we know we have exactly what we want, right? This is a nice heal every turn, but health does not seem to be a problem. Do we actually want to like move the order of units? The problem is that if the Kinhost is in front, they're not a tank. But like, it's still very good. I think this is incredibly silly and dumb, and the order could get us screwed, but I think getting 4 units out for free at the first turn of combat is insanely good value. I think it's insanely good value. We have to start on the middle floor then. This can't be right. And I know it's probably not right, but it feels good, doesn't it? It feels appropriate. So Ice Empire can get frozen, as can Perfect Insanity. I think that, maybe the Insanity being... No, Ice Empire is a little bit better because it's easier to play, you just play it. Magic Power and Consume. I certainly wouldn't mind good restores, although I would hate for these to be consumed, but like Echo Break consuming is okay. Cheaper spells. Sharpen being cheaper is nice, as is Bramble Lash. Let's make Bramble Lash cheaper. That's fine. Echo Break can consume. The other Bramble Lash can be cheaper. Artifact for 15? Honestly, I think we do. When a card with Extract is played, gain +1/+1. This is exactly what we want. It's an insanely good relic. So we do need to do some duplications, but we're gonna get Hef, and then we can choose what unit to duplicate. And we're gonna go for Merchant of, oh right, Train Stewards. We're gonna go for a Merchant of Magic late game as well. And we gotta remove the Train Stewards, but at least we got the Train Stewards, and the order of these units is perfect. So, I don't know, it's a little strange, but yeah. Anyways, capacity. Infuse -1 and consume 1 available. We could consume that card, and I think if we consume it, we'll definitely get Hef. So I'm gonna take it, and I think we should just play it. You need to get health. This is a weird one, but I think I'm just gonna play the Echo Breaks up here. No, this one does way more damage. But I'll play the lower one up on that floor because we really do need to unlock our unit, the only unit who can like deal actual effing damage. So let's make sure that happens. So a card goes to the top of your draw pile. And can be consumed. I'm okay consuming a generic restore. Oh, it's from the exhaust pile. I'm okay consuming this. I'm okay consuming this, actually. And then we're just gonna keep bringing back the infuse spells, because, in fact, I think we've already unlocked our unit. Oh, that's so good. Record time. And they're quick, so they're getting a kill before they actually attack. Now, this is a bad floor for incanting, but everything's dying, so we don't need to. We'll incant down here. Sharpen, Bramble Lash, and then honestly, give me a Broken Memories. We'll draw another Wingmaker. Dude, actually, this card being consumed would be kind of nice for the capacity, but it's a little unnecessary, isn't it? Wow, I can actually extract you. That's cool. A little unnecessary, though. But when the boss is moving around, we'll definitely extract him on the right floor for it. In fact, we can do that right now. No, it's not extracted, it's in the discard pile. Can't we draw that card, though? Don't we have a card that allows us to draw that? Return souls in the discard pile. Okay, so we can't do that. That's fine. Okay, buff, you, buff, hold on. Heal, buff. You, I just realized, hold on. Hold the phone. We gotta bring back the freaking Echo Break, because our freaking, that guy's stealing all the Rejuvenate buffs. What a jerk. I didn't think about that at all. Okay, keep the card. There's a lot of units moving up, by the way. That being said, we do almost kill you, and in fact we will kill you, certainly. But let's start here. You might as well keep bringing back the Wingmaker, right? It's free, which I like. Very good, and then we'll keep bringing back this. We're not quite where we need to be. We still need better healing spells too, but we're getting there. How do I kill these units? Consume card. Really, it is just the Wingmaker unless we want like an Echo Break. Or we could just not bring something back and we can just draw. You know, that's also helpful. You know what, you're dead to Ice and Pyre, so I don't need to worry about you. I need to worry about this floor, which means we do want to honestly just smack you. Keep extracting. Keep extracting. This floor is the big floor. We need this one to be the floor that survives. Then we will bring back a consumed card. Next turn, we can bring back maybe an Echo Break. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have even played it, but we gotta play it to make sure it stays in hand every turn, right? I don't know. Maybe. Regardless, that's a pretty good floor. Enemies are getting a little bit reaped as well. Takes a while, but they get there. I mean, you're actually dead in like one spell, so I can save Ice and Pyre. Nothing consumed I really care about. I think we don't play this. I think we just buff our units and keep buffing our units. 29 spikes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, like, it's not really anything to play. We're doing a pretty good job and surprisingly playing extremely little. Return a consume spell to the discard pile to your hand and apply consume, infuse -1 and consume. I mean, an Echo Transfer is a great card, and then we can that's what it is. So you consume a good card, and then you bring it back with the card that brings back cards. That's what you do. That's how it works. I really wish we could actually play Perfect Insanity on you, but we can't. We can play it on you. It'll cost us almost all of our extraction though. But you know, we get it back because of this card. I forgot about that too. We're dying? I'm surprised that we are dying. I did not expect that. However, you have Spell Shield. I can't kill you with Brambleash, but there it is. I guess he is doing 29 damage in a 35 in a single hit. He's doing a lot of damage. And we don't have like any regen. Infuse, consume, apply 4x to enemy units. It's a good one-off kill. But we want Adaptive Mutation. Restore a friendly unit to full health and swap attack and health. First of all, it's a full heal, but then we can also just like create a super unit. The egg can do a lot more damage, and it's a heal. You know, it's a heal, but we have heals. I actually think a floor clear spell is actually a little bit better. And I don't think we need Channel Song because we have no units in our deck. We will go probably draw or energy. Probably draw, because a lot of our spells are super cheap and we have 4 energy. I'd like to get to our cards faster. We finally got Hef, we need her. And we do need to remove 2 Train Stewards. So I think we're gonna go spells, then units, so we can do something about Hef. We won't be able to duplicate, which means maybe we'll actually skip the spells and go for trinkets and unit. Or rather, trinkets and Merchant of Magic? What does Hef do? 50-50, trample, resolve +1. You know what? I'm dumb. We have to meld and duplicate because we can put this unit inside of the freaking kin host and then duplicate the kin host, and then everything's being played on the middle floor at the beginning of combat. That's exactly what we have to do. So we have to go here and meld, and then here we have to dupe the units. So if we're going to Merchant of Magic here, we should go here to a trinket, which is actually just really a concealed caverns. No, we should really go left still, just for the money and the card removal. Caverns could be whatever, but it could also just be garbage. If we can upgrade a unit, it would be nice. Like upgrade a unit with more Hef. I mean, how cool would it be if we actually got the event that's like +20/+20 on a unit, +2 capacity? We'd have the largest units of all time. I feel like that's kind of what we need. Even though there's so much good value here. Please give it that event to me. We didn't. Well, you know, +2 attack per unit, that's pretty good. Friendly units get +2 attack for every blight card in your deck. So that's 5 attack for 3 deadweights. That's not worth it. The Pyre healing might be worth it. Blight Card doing a lot of damage could also be worth it. But this is only 120 damage for three attempts. I'm highly disappointed with this. I'm just gonna take nothing. We definitely did not get what we wanted, but I am going to meld, and we're gonna put half inside of the Kin Host. Because the Kin Host has multi-strike. Not multi, well, they do. When they unlock, they have multi-strike, and now they're gonna have trample. So Spell Chain, it's easier to play an Echo Transfer now, so I am gonna Spell Chain this. It's worth it. We're gonna just have like a super tanky unit, I guess, Cultivate 3. And, I mean, there's just literally nothing we can buy. We do need to purge a Train Steward so we guarantee particular units. We might not have had to do that immediately, though. We could have waited on that. Spell Shield, I'm still really not concerned about Spell Shield at all. Wingmaker's not gonna work, but like, who cares? Armor would be better than Spell Shield, admittedly, but. So we got the good unit order. You know what, maybe we can keep the Train Steward in, but we got the good unit order, the good units at the front. So, I mean, we could just do this down here to kill them all, but we really do want to have spikes on you so you can get the kills on these units as they move up. It's going to cost you a lot of HP on this floor, on this turn, but I think it's fine. You've got to be destroyed. Train Steward's got to go. I keep forgetting that they eat the cultivation. You're taking 60 damage though. Let's stop that. And then let's get this extraction happening. We can only do it once. You know what? Fair enough. Now you are living, which is very bad, but we have Bramble Lash, which is very good. And you have no more Spell Shield, which is very good. You're doing a lot of damage. But we're cultivating ourselves off of taking damage, which means we're kind of a little bit sustaining. Not much, but a little. It's not doing enough to kill, so let's gain spikes. Big heal. Consume? Yeah. Consume, bring back Wormkin Spike. Which we drew immediately, which I should have realized. I mean, we can still play it. 8 times 3, 24, you're almost gonna be dead. We can ensure your death if we play this here too. But I really need to play this here so I can kill you and then maybe get the money. In fact, we will get the money. I think. Yeah, okay. And then, it's not enough to kill you anymore. Turn a consume spell to the top of your draw pile, Broken Memories. I think we should, because we do want to keep the infusions happening. We have to unlock 7 more. So you know what, let's play this. We only need 3 more now. And the multi-striker will die on our tank, because they are multi-striking. We have a perfect insanity. Can't really play it yet. Let's infuse. Sharpen. Now you're dying in 1 hit, which saves us a lot of HP. Buff. Units are going to be making it up, which is unfortunate. And they have Spell Shield, so I can't really hit them. Can't really get to Insanity either. Actually, no, we can get to Insanity, and then kill the unit in the middle. We won't unlock a unit on this turn, but that's fine. There's only 1 unit moving up on the next turn, so it'll be easier to deal with these guys. Yeah, okay. So I think we will, this is weird, but I think we will Echo Break our own unit. Restore. Broken Memories to Spell Chain. Oh, I can't play this. Because I have to extract, and I can't extract. Oh, god damn it. Like, I don't know what else we would do about this, but you know what? Having the spell shield is a little bit harder to deal with than I thought it would be, because I can't deal with these units, because it just bounces off of them. So I think we're gonna take pyre damage. Oh, we unlocked our unit though. But I think it kind of just is what it is, you know? We're gonna draw in a minute. We can consume a card and bring it back. There's nothing really to consume except for this, which we can just play down here. Our champion will die, but that's kind of just what they signed up for. We do need more healing on our Awoken Hollow. That's a big problem with the run right now, is that we don't have enough healing as I would like. In theory, I could kill you. It would cost us a lot of cards, though. What else are we gonna do? Kill you? I mean, you deal damage. You're a bigger threat. 16. I could just apply a bunch of Reap. It will do pretty well on this floor. And then we can bring it back, but we can't apply Reap down here. This floor is gonna die when they hit my tank though, but unfortunately there's a lot of them and they do a lot of damage. It's one of those tricky situations, because we have not drawn Return Soul, which would make this so much easier to deal with. How much damage is the pyre gonna take? 50. I'd rather it not take 50. So I think I am going to I think I am gonna just Wormkin Spike up here and just try to engage enough Reap to just do a lot of value here. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna immediately Spike. This is weird, but you know, we can actually do this. And I know this is weird, but Echo Infusion. Now we have more energy. Then we can Spike. Oh my god, we did draw it. I didn't think that would happen, but I actually like that that happened, because now, hold up. Trying to think about what we can play to make this work. I don't think there's much. Because we did just draw off of that. I didn't expect to draw off that. I wanted to play this then draw. But this is actually probably still better. We should probably bring back, like, just like a spell damage card. I mean, an Echo Infusion will give us 2 infusions. But it really only gives us 1. It gives us energy when we play it, which is actually good. Okay, so we're gonna bring back the Echo Infusion. Yes, it gives these enemies more HP, but like, it also does more damage due to the Reap stacks. And then what we can do is double play the Broken Memories, bring back a Consume card, like, oh, I don't know, this one. Then bring back another Consume card, like, I don't know, this one. And now you're taking 100 damage before you hit the pyre. That's pretty good. We're gonna take some damage, but not much. Now the middle floor is in a bit of a rough spot. We're only taking 15 because of all of the spikes that we have. That's wonderful. And because this guy is trample quick, actually. Excuse me, princess. So we're only getting hit for like 5 damage, 15 damage, and it's from the explosions. We're killing everything before they attack. Beautiful. I'm so glad I put quick on you, Mon Frere. Okay, okay. You have 8 damage being taken. You're pretty easy to kill. Almost anything will kill you. You already have Reap. So play Abounding Echoes. Now, this one's tricky. We can bring back Echo Infusion. The next card we played will be discarded. Echo Infusion will consume and give us 1 more infusion play and energy. Broken Memories will we have a Return Soul in hand? We never played this. Return it to your hand and apply infuse -1 and consume. It's pretty good. Discard pile to your hand. I like these here. We'll play what the heck is Broken Memories consumes? So like if we play this to bring back Return Soul is not consumed, you idiot. Okay, play Return Soul. Bring back a Sharpen. Play the Sharpen. Fantastic. Broken Memories returns a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. We're gonna bring back Broken Memories. Fantastic. Now, what can we do? Everyone's got Spell Shield, everyone's got Spell Shield. This will kill you if we play this for like 1. We're not really doing anything else with our energy though. You're gonna hit the pyre once. No, you're not, because I'm gonna play this. But if we're gonna play this, we might as well play something else. We might as well play like, I don't know, this, and then smack him. It's kind of a waste of Reap, but that's okay. Really would like some regens. Finally got one. Just saying. This is not doing enough damage, but we can bring it back. Immediately, too. We need to play this. We need to bring it back. That's not how this card works. Whatever, bring back Echo Infusion. That's a good one. Gain more energy. Fool. Who do you think you are? I am. Now what do we bring back? I don't know, probably Broken Memories again. Probably Sharpen. Bramble Ash is at least still a kill. So, I mean, we're taking a bit of damage, you know. Kinda need some more heals, but we have Perfect Insanity coming up next turn, which we can use to hopefully ice you. Okay. Bring a card back from the... Return a consumed card to the top of your draw pile. I like bringing this back because it will kill the back lines. It's gonna hurt you slightly, but it does also kill the back lines. Consume pile. Echo Infusion is also a good one to bring back. We can actually bring it back twice if we want. You think we can bring back Perfect Insanity twice on the next turn? You think we could draw Perfect Insanity? I like this. I like this. And I think I'm just gonna play another Restore to draw and see what we get. We got Perfect Insanity! We can play it! Bring back Echo Infusion. Bring back Broken Memories. Perfect Insanity. That's really useful. That's really useful. Now we're not really doing anything else on the floor, but I can at least weaken you. The units will still die in one shot on us. Oh my God, we're living yet again. How? Yo, where is my Return Soul? I need like 10 copies of these in my deck, apparently. That being said, we can get some restores. Consume spell. What's consumed? Sharpen? Echo Break? These are not very good cards. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just going to Echo Infusion. Bring back a Echo Infusion. Sharpen. Oh, hey, look, it's another Echo Infusion. I just want this unit to, like, live forever, please. Oh my god, we have, like, 7 energy after all this nonsense. I mean, in theory, everything worked beautifully, but we are taking a lot of damage. We need to replicate that unit. If we can replicate that unit, then the Quick is gonna help us stave off disaster very well. And I actually think that maybe a focus growth is totally okay. I'm realizing we do need more heals. We have a lot of money though. Extract 1, deal 8 damage twice, on Slay gain 2. Infuse, deal damage for each spell in the consume pile, deal 5 damage to enemy units per shard. We don't need these cards. We just need to dupe Hef, which has to happen. It's like the most important thing that we can do to have a second one of these units. Now, we have to still get them out and unlock them, but that'll happen, you know, at some point. Draw 1 the first time a friendly unit is healed. I like this. Consume, add 2 copies to your hand. All cards gain +1 magic power when a card with consume is played. Yo, that's amazing. The heals will be, you know, extraordinary. We can buy both of them too. I do think that permafrosting Insanity is quite useful. I also think that maybe just more magic power on these restores is nice. They're not really restoring as much as I would like. Consume, add 2 copies to your hand. What consumes? What's the first consume card that we're gonna play that we need copies added to our hand? Nothing good. So you know what, we don't need this. We'll take this and we'll take the draw. And then we'll make more spells cheaper. This being able to be played for 0 is quite nice. Perfect Insanity for 0 is also good. Focused Growth for 0, I like it. You know, the Wingmaker is actually pretty nice because it just does damage to all units twice, purges spell shield, it does get kills, and it will gain magic power now. And then we can't really reroll anything, so instead we're just gonna purge a card. And these cards, these Bounding Echoes, are pretty much trash. So we can definitely get rid of one of these. Do we still have a Train Steward? I should have gotten rid of the Train Steward. We can kill the Train Steward with a spell. Hold on, how much is it? 120? This gives us 100? All right, I'm gonna take it so I can purge the Train Steward. Because I kind of forgot to do that. So we're gonna get 2 Hefs out immediately in combat, and the tank might not be in front, but it's probably still okay. We just have to unlock them immediately. So 1 Hef is in front, 1 Hef is in back. It's fine though, it really is. Return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile consume. We have none that do that, so for now, you get out. What are you gonna do though? Like, you don't do anything. You don't really revenge. These units that are quick are the best units that we have. What the heck are we gonna do with the sentient? They're just gonna come out to die? There's gotta be something we can do with them. But, you know, start here. I can kill you. So let's put the sentient out. I will play Infuse Growth as well. I will Broken Memories Nothing? We really should keep the card, but we draw 9 next turn. We probably don't need it, at least not this early. No, we can wait for this to shuffle. Instead, I'm gonna Echo Break, and then good old Wingmaker. It's not a very good play, but I'll take it. And we're sapped to crap, but you know, we just gotta unlock those units in theory. Okay, we have 0 cost. They gotta be played. Okay, we need at least 1 on the floor. Do we have one? We got restores. You benefit nicely from like 2 sharpens. Now these units are dying in 1 hit, and I can just heal you via like some restores. So please give me a restore. We got a Return Soul and a Steel Enhancer, both lovely. Steel Enhancer goes on the back, Echo Infusion goes on probably the unit on the front. I think they're gonna be the tank right now. They have a lot of HP, they can be the tank. Bramble Lash is really good. I still like a Restore as well to keep buffing. And then I hit end turn. I did not mean to do that. I meant to look at my discard pile, my consume pile. That's okay. We can deal with it, we can deal with it. Apply infused to cards in hand. We want, right, forgot. So let's just do damage and do more damage. Then we can give you more damage. We can give you more damage. By the way, we're unlocking our unit. The front line unit, which is not the best one to unlock, but we'll unlock the one in the back, you know, as soon as we can. We can't Perfect Insanity, but we can play Wormkin Spike to ice some units, which is nice. You know, I actually think that, no, we gotta play this up here to unlock the unit. We have to. And we're consuming cards, so we are theoretically gaining magic power. I mean, these are doing 9 damage heals now, which is pretty good. You're taking 220. You're getting there, you're getting there. 15 times 3, 25. A couple of heals will keep you going. That's not a big problem. Let's start with the Sharpen on... I hate to do it, but the one on the back gets more value because they're gonna live longer. Then we can Echo. HP on you. We're gonna draw on 1 more card. So give me more damage on the one in the back. This is the perfect card that I wanted. I'm just gonna play it. And then I'm gonna play it again. With 5 energy. You need a heal. We draw. Restores are doing very good work. I mean, you're a 32 damage unit and you are like very slowly scaling, but you're still scaling. Gotta say, I really like a Perfect Insanity right here just to kill a unit. It'd be better on the boss, admittedly, but I feel like once we unlock these units, we'll be okay. Because they're still locked up right now. There's no way I'm gonna be able to play Insanity on this floor. We should play it down here. We should Bramble Lash. I feel like we should just Echo Break to ice you. We're taking a little damage, but not that much. You left the floor, so I can't attack you now. You're rude. Steel Enhancer. Wingmaker does get a kill here. Everything's dying here. So it's worth more here. And then we do need to bring a card back from the discard pile to your hand and apply consume and blah, 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 blah. But let's start here. Let's draw like 2 cards. Broken Memories is very useful. So we're going to Returned Soul, bring back a Echo Transfer, and then Echo Transfer can be brought back repeatedly with Broken Memories. Is that how this works? I think it is. You want to bring back your best spell and consume it, which is Echo Transfer, which is now playable with Spell Chain. And because Broken Memories is Spell Chain, we're gonna bring it back like over and over and over and over and over again. And we can even play it twice in one turn if we do it correctly. Now you, honestly, I'm not doing anything with that card. You could use a big heal. You could also use another big heal, but healing you is very nice for the cultivation, but I think you just deserve the HP. We have an insane amount of card draw on our turns, which is lovely. So here's how it works. Echo Transfer, we can't even play it because we need more freaking, you're eating all the shells. We can still play it, but it's gotta be like this, and then you do it again. Look at how many cards we have in hand. But you play it, you play it, you play it, it's actually free again. You're 197, you're about to have freaking multi-strike. Nothing is gonna make it past the floor. You have 8 spikes. That's all you're getting, because you're getting buffed. You're getting buffed. You do lose spikes when you split, but like, who cares? Broken Memories brings back a Broken Memories, and then Bramble Lash. It just does damage. Sure. Our champion's a 59-67. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, they're not really doing much, but it's still pretty good. I did this slightly wrong, but we can actually resolve the problem by doing this. And then doing it again. Oh, it's so good. We drew the wrong card. But what we can do is just heal, and then we draw the Echo Transfer. And then you just play this again to bring back Echo Transfer, and then you bring back Broken Memories again. That's for the next turn. For this turn, we have enough capacity we can play Perfect Insanity. Anytime we can lower the HP of a boss, I'm happy to do it. And then we have heals in hand. No one's taking damage on this floor ever, so I'm just gonna keep restoring you. Our unit at the bottom is 217 HP. The rejuvenation triggers on our champion is kind of absurd. Absurd. Okay, Echo Transfer. Broken Memories. Echo Transfer. Echo Transfer. Echo Transfer. Broken Memories. Broken Memories. Restore. Broken Memories. Echo Transfer. Broken Memories. Broken Memories. And you've got a lot of HP. I'm honestly just gonna heal you. You're doing 400 damage to the boss. I haven't even done anything yet. I mean, can we return Soul Perfect Insanity? Oh, absolutely. I actually think if we just ice you, it's probably better for us. Our champion has 240 max HP. It's lovely. Don't get me wrong, and they're doing 100 damage per hit now, 120, 130, 140. Dude, the cultivation champion is a lot of fun here. Anyways, everything's dying. End turn. Reap is starting to stack up. A little bit of bonus damage at the end of a wave, if they lived, which they didn't. I mean, Broken Memories, Echo Transfer, Echo Infusion, that's just a classic combination, especially with Spell Chain. And the fact that we got Carbon Koroska to go along with it is just dynamite. And we have the perfect order of our units. This turned out to be not a problem at all, and I love it. How cool. Should have played this first. So we'll play it now. We'll play Echo Infusion. And, I mean, we're not doing very well here. but I might as well put Reap on these guys. I made a mistake here, but that's okay. Taking 59 damage. That's not that bad. These units are all dying, mostly just due to the trample, I think. That's why we're not taking any damage. A little bit of sharpen here could go a long way, but I really think we just focus on this floor completely. So you are gonna unlock in 5 shell. For now, you can get the sharpen effect, I think. And we will be able to unlock you on this turn, I believe. We'll start here with the restore. Just wanna see what we draw. Broken Memories is really nice. To get a Wormkin Spike in hand is probably worth it. Yeah, I mean, it'll apply Reap to enemies, probably kill this entire wave down here. Well, depending on how much we play it for, how many X's we play it for, because we're gonna be playing a lot of stuff here. You know what, screw that, I'm gonna draw. Yeah, I'm gonna draw. Drew an Echo Break again. Too many Echo Breaks, I say. But that's okay. We will still bring it back, because we kind of need to, but we'll spread it around slightly. Our champion is, I mean, the champion's dying. They're not really fit for the run at this particular moment. Oh, we should have played one more shell up here, would have cracked. Because the unit is gonna make it up, and they're gonna hurt our pyre a little bit, but there's not much we can do about that. Right, understood. Let's draw. And we can bring back like an Echo Break, but like, we can bring back a Wormkin Spike. You know, I actually think that's not a bad idea. Although we're not gonna get any Reap damage done because the shell's gonna eat it all. We might be able to play spells up here, but like, we're probably not going to. Yeah, so I think instead we'll just, we will probably just draw. Yeah. Just see what we get off of this. We gotta sharpen, that's fine. I mean, we're gonna continue to sharpen this unit because they're gonna crack on this turn. Not enough? Oh, right, okay, well, you know what, that's fair. Look, I know you're gaining a lot of armor. I do need to play spells here, though. I'm sorry. We did take a lot of damage on that turn, too. And if that unit makes it to the pyre, you know, they're gonna hit it for like 50. Sucks to be me. Okay, they're gonna hit it for more than 50, I think, but still sucks to be me. We can play Reap up here and maybe start to do some damage. Apply Infuse to cards in hand. Turn a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. We could bring back Wormkin Spike, which I actually think is really good on this turn. Units are starting to die, not as much as I would like. We might be able to Insanity something. You're making it up, which is so scary. We can Insanity you on the next turn, though. Oh, this is gonna be a little scary. Because we need to bring back a card that solves problems for us. Like, the top floor is a problem that needs to be solved, even if it just does a little bit of Reap damage here, because this guy's got 200 HP, we're hitting for 40 a turn, and they're hitting for 7, and then 5 on death, and then 3 on spikes, and they're getting healed. Ice and Pyre won't work because they're freaking spell shielded, but I could maybe smack it and then spell shield, but I'm not dealing with this guy. I gotta like freaking Insanity him. The Pyre's gonna have to take 84 damage and survive. Just gotta figure out what we're doing here. What are we playing? We're playing this. We're probably playing this for draw. And we're probably playing this. So we're gonna get more draw, I think. I'd like to just see what we get from cards. But I think actually, I'm just gonna... We can't really Insanity on this floor. For 180, we gotta unlock the unit. It's more important than an Insanity. But this guy, if he hits the Pyre, he is gonna kill us. So how the hell are we gonna deal with him? Answer is I don't know. But... They're making it through just so slightly that it's getting me killed, and I hate it. That's got to be played. Bring a card back. This is okay. We will be able to perfect Insanity here. And then we can probably Wormkin Spikes here for a pretty nice, sizable reap gain. I think what we'll do is... Extract will give us back. So this. God, that helps so much. Then we make sure to bring back Broken Memories. And then we can play Wormkin up here. They're taking 32 damage. That's actually not as much as I thought. I really hope our Pyre survives on this one. 39 HP is more than I thought we would have, so I'm okay with that. And we're not taking much damage here. I'd like to take little, but... Now we do have to kill this unit somehow. Echo Transfer, now that we have it, is gonna help a lot. But like, we still gotta do more. Bramble Lashes could certainly help. Ice and Pyre can kill you, so we have a play there. I think... Is there a card that we need to draw on this turn that's consumed? No. I would like to just draw. So a heal is a draw. A champion's dead. This is just damage. I mean, I like it down here to kill these guys, but... and they have stealth too. Yeah, we need to play that down there. It's not bad up here, but they're only hitting the Pyre once. And then we need to... We just need to play a card. Sharpen is not what I'm looking for, but now we can't play this yet. We gotta play a card here. Okay, Broken Memories. Nothing's consumed. We have no good consume cards, but we'll still play it. We have to play 5 more shell here. That's a little tough. That's a little tough, but Echo Transfer. Echo Transfer. I don't know how we're gonna kill this guy. Like, I really don't. He's just too far ahead of us. This guy's 600 HP, and I have not unlocked the other Hef yet, so we're just not able to kill him, I don't think. I mean, this isn't gonna do it. We're not playing enough on this floor. I think we ice you. I think we do as much as we can on this floor. With the Reap, it's actually not that bad. But he's got 300 HP. I have to kill him with, like, Perfect Insanity, which we did not draw, because it's in the discard pile. So I think we've just immediately lost, because this guy is going to hit the Pyre once and then kill us. And I hate it, but I honestly just don't see what we could have done to prevent this. Like... Maybe we keep it frozen. Really, it's just, I'm not getting the right draw of things like Return Soul. I'm not being able to return the cards back that I need. And right now, unless I play literally every Reap spell on this floor, I don't think I can get him, but we can actually try. Like, if I buff him, he actually does take a little bit of damage because it's Infuse Extract, and then it gives us 1 more infusion back. I mean, is that what I do? Do I just try to like actually kill this guy with Reap? He's taking 12 right now. It's not that good. In order to do 400 damage, we would need 20 charged echoes and 20 wormkin spikes. It's not gonna happen. We've lost, and I hate it, but we can acknowledge it and then try to, you know, figure out what we did wrong. Really, what we did wrong was not unlocking the Kinhost vessel. We needed to unlock the unit faster. So I'm like, okay. Wow, what draw. I mean, I don't know, can I kill the boss fast enough? Certainly not, but there you go. So we are, I mean, easily deceased. But you know what? I got an idea. I want to, I wanna see, because I think if you do this, you actually can redo the fight. I wanna see if maybe we can unlock that middle floor faster. Maybe focusing on this floor is gonna be way more important. So like, get the Sentient out. Go ahead and get a kill here. And then like literally everything else is just gonna be entirely focused on this floor. Unlock. 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 Like we just gotta unlock that unit as fast as possible. And maybe by focusing down these units, these shells, we can actually get where we need to go. Because we were probably just way too slow. They will do more damage, but I have restores. So I'm going to try. We're gonna try to unlock as quickly as freaking possible. And we are kind of getting there already. I will continue to infuse on this floor basically at all time. I know they're getting stronger, but we have quick, so we can kill them. And the champion, I'm gonna not care about the champion because the champion's not really doing what I need them to do. They're not enough. Echo Transfer needs to get infused. So I think we just play it. We don't have to play this card here. We can play this card here. But we heal. Echo Transfer. Echo Transfer. We're not gonna get to like a perfect insanity, but we can still do more damage. All of a sudden, this guy's actually taking like more damage than he was previously. And we're gonna bring back the card that gives Consume to other cards in hand, because I think we need to. Now don't play Perfect Insanity here. That's probably what killed us actually. Playing Perfect Insanity on this unit that's moving up, this guy right here, meant that I couldn't unlock our egg, who only needs one more shell right now. We're doing much better, I think. Because you're the guy who killed me last time, and I feel like I'm breezing through this a lot faster now. I mean, we'll still play it. I could kill the Spiker if I really wanted to. We do have to keep this unit alive. Can we bring back a regen? Nope. Well, we better draw then. Honestly, yeah, okay, we got this. If our tank died though, it would honestly be a bit of a who cares moment because we just need to get damage. So return a spell, consume it. We don't mind consuming good cards, even something like a Sharpen. We would prefer to consume other things, but that's okay. We don't need this anymore. Because we have actually already unlocked the unit that we were trying to unlock previously, which is way better. In fact, we can still Perfect Insanity because we only need one shell, so you know what? We could have frozen the card, but I think unlocking the unit means that this guy's gonna die. And we took less pyre damage too. Well, he's only taking 379, but we're gonna get over on him, I think. Taking 455, and I have an Ice and Pyre in my hand that I've held on to now. Echo Infusion. What's consumed? Sharpen consumed. Bounding Echoes consumed. I think I just want to draw. Did anything good consume? Sharpen consumed. I don't care about a sharpen. Give me more draw. I don't care about this either, but we have no choice. I guess we'll bring it back if we have nothing else going on. So he's taking 500 damage on this turn, which is way better. He's got half the amount of health he did last time, and we have that Ice and Pyre, which we can use just to ice him. So now he's dying in 2 hits to the Pyre, so our Pyre is actually living, which is kind of surprising. These can get played, which is really nice now. Although they're not being consumed. Heal up. Heal up. That's not doing. You know what? I bet you it will. Yeah. Now you're gonna hit the Pyre once. And these units are dying thanks to our quick units. We do need to heal more, but you know, I think we're farther ahead of the curve than we were previously, aren't we? These guys do have a lot of spell shield, but you know what? I can actually still do damage. Heal up as much as possible. The boss is doing a lot of damage too, but we're working him down. I think I'm going to bring back a focused growth. Turn a consumed spell back. Bring back a broken memories. Draw. Okay, sharpen. Steel enhance. Heal. Everything's going just fine. This guy is living slightly, but we have a perfect insanity in hand, so we can bring it back if we need to. Or we can play it on the top floor if we have to. Maybe we should have focused on playing the perfect insanity on that floor, because this guy is, at this point, making it up. So again, I think we made kind of the same mistake. Oh, if we get Ice and Pyre, we can kill him. And we're gonna be able to draw. Just gotta play one more card. So we got kind of lucky on this one, but we should have really been paying more attention to that. I don't really care that they're getting stronger, let's be honest. Spikes are doing good work. We have perfect insanity, we might as well use it. This is not the end. The boss is dying. So we've actually won by playing the fight slightly differently than we did previously. So a little adjustment in play does go a long way in the end, doesn't it? You just gotta do things slightly differently. Focus on what you know that you have to focus on. Like, we knew that we had multi-strike in these units and they do a lot more damage. We just had to unlock them, and if we focus on the unlocking, then we can actually succeed there. So the deck we built works, but our decision-making process on the fight, especially early in the first few rounds of combat, definitely suffered, because I played a lot of spells on the bottom floor trying to keep the champion alive, you know, a couple of heal spells here and there, which cost us a lot, and then also not playing the, I guess it is technically a win streak, not playing the, I don't remember the name of the card. I'm looking. What is the name of the card? The one that puts infusion on everything. Why can I not find it? Bounding Echoes, there it is. Bounding Echoes ended up being a really nice card because it allowed us to get those eggs out faster. So the eggs, if you have eggs, you really gotta focus them down. You can't just put them down and expect them to survive. You've got to unlock them. And by focusing on those eggs, we actually survived, even through making a couple of other mistakes. So that's how you gotta do it in the future. And I will try to take this lesson learned from today's Monster Train. So hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. You can support the channel at the various links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.